Hey guys, Professor Bell Comic Book University, Riri Williams' Ironheart, issue number 7. Best book in this series so far. It's not saying much because it's only like, issue 7. There's only been 6 issues prior to this. But honestly, including everything that Eve L. Ewing has been writing, that includes over in Marvel Team Up, only 3 of those. This is the best issue so far. I loved this issue. Also, there's a new character in this. I've never seen this character before, so go and check it out for that. Anyway, let's talk about who made the book really quick, then we'll talk more about the book. Eve L. Ewing is the writer. Luciano Vecchio is on art. Jaffo is on layouts. That's a cool name, man. It's like Prince and Madonna. Matt Mila, color artist. VC's Clayton Cowles, letters and production. And Amy Reeder doing the cover. All right. So there are zombies in this book. I could end this review right there and be like, dude, A+, this is an awesome book, man. It's got zombies in it, bruh. But no, it gets even better. Nadia Pym is in this. Excuse me, she's Nadia Van Dyne currently. Yeah, she's in this. And she's actually written very similar to the way that Jeremy Whitley writes her, which is cool. I enjoy the way that different people write different characters. Just like I like the way that different artists draw different characters. But, when I see Wade's name attached to Nadia at this point, I expect it's going to be different than when I see Whitley's name attached to it. They're going to be done pretty differently, so there's that. And I'm okay with either one, the creator and the guy who's currently writing her. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with either. So I'm also cool with Ewing writing her. Her style is more... Her approach to Nadia is more akin to Whitley than Wade. What do you call it? There's zombies in this, and they have to try and stop the zombie production machine. It's not as basic as I'm making it sound. But more than that, Xavier is in this. And I usually hate Xavier. Look, I don't know that Eve Ewing watches or even reads reviews of her comic books. She may. It would make sense for her to do as much. But, she may. I know there are a lot of reviewers out there. I don't know how many people are reviewing her books, but whatever. Excuse me. The one and only complaint that I've been consistent with this title is that Xavier sucks. Not just here, but also when Bendis was writing him. Oh, like there's a potential love interest for Riri, and it's like, dude, Riri's my daughter. All right? I love Riri. I say my daughter because I feel protective of her. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely adore this character, and I want this character to rise up and succeed. Just damn it, this is a freaking awesome character. I want this to be one of those characters that they say, before I see Kamala Khan on the big screen, I want to see Riri on the big screen. Nothing would make me happier than to see Riri in the MCU. So when I see some dude talking to my daughter like that, I get that protective thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy to go and sit on the front porch with a shotgun across my lap talking about, so you want to date my daughter, huh? No, that's not me. I ain't got 10 rules for dating my daughter. I don't have any of that, man. What I do have is complaints about the people who are knocking on my door. He's boring. He's a lump of flesh. He's a waste of air. You know what I'm saying? Until this issue. All of a sudden, this dude, he's got a personality. He's funny. Everybody's funny in this. It's very lighthearted. And I prefer my Riri Williams to be written lighthearted. She could have some heartache. She could have some terror. There was a moment here where she's like, I can't lose my mom. I can't. And that's all it takes to remind the intuitive, the people at least with a memory, a little longer than the nose on their face, that Riri's lost every single person in her life, with the exception of her mom. This is quite literally the last tether to her sanity, to her belief that the world actually does make sense, right? So, a potential storyline right there, right? But I think that Riri should be written lighthearted, similar to the way that, similar but not as extreme as to the way that Whitley writes Nadia. but more than that, like there are the funny jokes in here. They're the jokes that just they're jokes that there was the one thing that was said in here. Hi, I'm the Wasp. Hi, the Wasp. That's what Xavier says to her. It's stupid unless you read it in a voice. If you just read it as, hi, I'm the Wasp, blah, 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 whatever, it's like, whatever. But when you actually read it in a voice, I read characters with voices. I hope I get them right. But each time I read the character, each bubble that I read the character with, every panel, every book of every page of every book, I'm taught how to read the character. So reading it in a new voice today was great. Genuinely, in my heart, yes, you can date my daughter, Xavier. This was a great rendition of this character. Not rendition, a great understanding, a great take on this character. Please let this character continue being written like this. But I do still have a complaint for the book. Oh, that's right. Gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. So there was magic involved in this book, and zombies. So right away, magical zombies, whatever. So right away, their ideas. We got to go find somebody who's going to be doing magic. And the back shows the cover for the next issue, and what do you call it? There's an image of Doctor Strange there. Well, that's cute. He's Sorcerer Supreme, so he's the first idea that everybody would go to. At the same time, doesn't everybody go to Doctor Strange? Wouldn't he be kind of busy being, Sorcerer Supreme and stuff? I mean, like he's dealing with Galactus right now. Wouldn't he be busy? But you know who's not busy and who's always the second person everybody always thinks about and who has a lot of experience dealing with zombies, go figure, with all his battles with the Black Talon. I'm talking about Jericho Drum, right? Why not Brother Voodoo? Why not? You just call him Dr. Voodoo at this point, but why not Brother Voodoo, man? Why not? What's he been doing lately? Nothing. So, yeah. How about that? How about you just bring Brother Voodoo in this instead of Doctor Strange? My opinion. That's the only complaint I got about this comic book. This was a great comic book. And I'm not joking when I say, if you don't like Riri Williams and you want to, what else is there to say? Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.